Do you know foodborne pathogen can cause a debilitating infections including meningitis? Chemical contamination can lead to acute poisoning or long-term disease such as cancer. So, what is food contamination? What are the causes of contamination? How severe it can be? And what are the precautions? Hello everyone, my name is Narmada and you are watching Art of Health, and this video is about food contamination part 1. Now heads towards our topic. The presence of harmful, unacceptable or objectionable foreign substance. This may be chemicals, microorganisms or diluents in food. Before, during or after processing or storage is food contamination. Contaminants may be naturally occurring or environmental. Toxicants in animal food. There are a number of cases of food poisoning originating from seafood and shellfish. The question is that how does shellfish poisoning occurs? Shellfish such as clams, oysters, scallops feed on the plankton and algae in the sea. Some of this plankton is toxic for us but not for the shellfish. Poisoning results from the consuming shellfish which has fed on these toxic plankton. Let's look at some of the other well-known toxicants present in the seafood. First one is Ciguatera. Ciguatera probably represents the most common cause of poisoning from fish in tropics. It comprises over 50% all reported cases of seafood poisoning. Ciguatera toxin, a polyether, is found in blue-green algae and protozoans. Is known to affect thermoregulation and sensory, motor and muscular activities. These organisms are ingested by herbivorous fish, which in turn are eaten by larger fish. Ciguatera is concentrated in flesh, adipose tissue and organs of the larger fish. Symptoms usually are evident within 2 to 6 hours after ingestion. Over 150 symptoms have been described. Some common symptoms include abdominal cramps, nausea, vomiting, myalgias which means pain in the muscles, dysuria means painful or difficult urination. Sometimes bizarre neurological symptoms also may be observed, including sensation of loose painful teeth, tingling in lips and throat. Death is rare with reported mortality rate of approx 1 in 1000 patients. Second one is scombroid. Ingestion of improperly handled and stored seafood causes scombroid poisoning, which release neurotransmitters and increase the contamination of smooth cardiac and skeletal muscles. Patients sometimes describe a peppery or bitter taste to the fish, but often the fish tastes completely normal. Symptoms including skin flushing, facial swelling, dizziness, throbbing headache, oral burning, diarrhea and vomiting. A rash that looks like a sunburn may occur. Symptoms usually occurs within 10 to 30 minutes of ingesting fish. Best precaution therefore is to avoid organ meats and gonads. Third is pufferfish poisoning. Tetrodotoxin causes pufferfish poisoning. Symptoms occurs within 15 minutes of ingestion. Symptoms principally are neurologic and cardiovascular. May include perioral, which means around the mouth tingling, floating sensation, feeling of weakness, incoordination of muscles, bradycardia means slow heart rate, dyspnea means shortness of breath. Fourth one is paralytic shellfish poisoning. It causes the most severe symptoms of all the shellfish poisoning. The causative agent is cexiotoxin. Symptoms are extremities, difficult in swallowing, burning, tingling, lack of muscular coordination. It could also result in death due to the paralysis of respiratory system. Thank you friends for watching my video. Please be aware, and if you want to learn more about this, must watch my next video on toxicants in plant food. Please consider a like, subscribe and don't forget to share and press bell icon for latest notification.